These are my favorite videos to watch, so let's do what's in my bag. This is the bag in question. I thrifted it for literally $8, middle of nowhere. But it's the most perfect bag, most perfect size, and the color, stunning. Fortunately, there's not a single brand name on here, and the tag literally just says made in China. So, it's so beautiful. Okay, now let's get into it. So the first thing is my wallet. Coach, of course. It's my Coach wallet. My mom gives it to me and I love it so much. So there's my wallet. Next, I have this pouch, which is like my change wallet. So I keep just change, as well as I also keep Value Village coupons in here, just because you never know when you're about to end up at the thrift. So I always keep them stocked up in here. Then I have a pair of sunglasses. I don't really wear these, but if I ever need them, I just have them in my purse. They're not like my go-tos, but they're cheap. They're just like Amazon ones. Then I have a hairbrush. I have super fine hair, so it gets tangled every second of every day. So I constantly have to brush it, especially when driving with the windows down. Holy. Next, I have hand sanitizer. I have the Trader Joe's lavender spray one. Lavender? Yeah. I love having hand sanitizer just to pass around at the table or literally anywhere we go. I just give it to everyone to use, so I share this with everyone. It's very empty, but it's the best. I think it's like the L'Occitane dupe for hand creams, but it's so nice and thick, but it just melts right into the skin. It's amazing. So I have that. Next, I just have like a pack of gum. I don't really chew gum that much. I typically go for mints, but this is what I just have in my bag, I guess. But gum. Then my car keys. I have a little star on them. I don't know. Very random. Then I have a ton of like Ulta MD sunscreen samples. I need one of each. Duh. So I have those. Okay. I always have earrings in my purse, just because if I ever, God forbid, leave the house without earrings, I need an emergency pair. These are kind of also just like busted and like cheap Amazon ones too, but better this than nothing, trust. So I have those. The rest are kind of just lippies, honestly, just a bunch of lip products. I have 2 lipsticks. I have the YSL Candy Glaze number 15. Amazing. And then I have the Kosas in 100 Degrees. They're very similar colors, but they're amazing. So I have both those lipsticks. For glosses, I have the Rhode. I have this dark one. Don't know what shade it is. It says PBJ on the back. Is that the shade? I don't know. PB&J? Then this Mary Kay lip gloss, which I actually like the color of. And it's in Nude Blush. So I have that. And then just some pencils, just a few. I have NYX, it's so short, but I think it's natural. It's either natural or mauve, I can't remember, but those are the 2 that I get. And then Dolce K for the Kylie lip pencil. Mario, the freaking brush came off the day I bought it, but this one I love. It is in the shade Hue. I love this pencil. And then I have the Glossier, what's the shade on this? Grip? I don't think that's... It's also so tiny because I've used it so much, so. And then obviously the Benetint. This, I don't really use for my lips. I mainly use it for like my cheeks, just as blush. But that's all that's in my bag. And it fits, fits so much. It's such a perfect size, has little compartments. But this tag literally just says made in China, unfortunately. So I don't know the brand, but it's like, stunning. Okay, well, that's pretty much everything that's in my bag. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.